peoples? So, you see what it says. Oh, this boy's getting a little too excited, my boy. Calm down, calm down. You see what it says. I did it. What did I do? Oh, something's popping up on my screen. Oh, what's going on? Stop. No. I don't even want Discord to open. Stop. Okay, there we go. All right. You guys see what it says. I did it. What did he do? Did he do it? Did he not? Did he joke? P. Did he joke? You get it? Okay, well, so you guys know yesterday, Miss Trackstar. I'm a little nervous to even speak about it now. I did a thing. You feel me? Okay, actually, let's start from the beginning of the day. Let me get a hat too, just because, you know what? This hat. There's more webs on it. Give me a second. 5, 10. Hey, whatever I want, I get. Feel me? Okay. So. All right. So listen. I did it. What did I do? That's what all this buildup is for. So we're gonna start with the beginning of the day. I did it at the end of the day, by the way, just so you guys aren't like, when is it gonna happen? I know it's a nail biter. Just get ready. I shouldn't have said that. Okay, listen. So. Start my day. Go in. I put on the shirt. Looking fly. I put on the pants. Looking fly. Shoes. Looking fly. Come on now. I'm so fly just like a bird. But you are a bird. No, I'm not. But, okay. Sorry. I'm a little incommoded. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what I'm right now. So, day starts. Go in. Clock in. Getting paid by the second. Paid by the hour. I'm starting to get moolah already. Feeling good. Feeling great, really. Then, I start walking out. We all know Trackstar. We know Trackstar. We know what I'm thinking about with Trackstar. You feel me? So, I see two people need the door open for them. This girl I know, I don't feel no type of way towards her. I've known her for a little while now. She's the homie. That's it. She might feel something towards me because I'm MoMo BB. I'm your boy. You know everybody feels something towards me. But I'm not worried about her. I see. I keep almost saying her name. Ooh, Trackstar. I see Trackstar right next to her. I'm like, hey, she got nowhere to run now. I go up there, run upstairs. Let me open the door for him. And she goes, hey, Morris. You know what I did? Trackstar said, hey, Morris to me. I started speaking to the other girl. I don't know why. I wasn't nervous or nothing. I just did. That's just what happened. I was like, oh, where's your friends? I thought you came in a posse, something like that. And then I walked away. And I get to the classroom and I'm like, oh, I'm a pussy. I realize what I now know, you know? And then, yeah, day goes on. I keep trying to think of times where I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just go do it. I go to the classroom I think she's in. She's not in there. Great. I'm like, you know what? Maybe she's in a different classroom. Go in the classroom I also think she's in. Not in there. Okay, let me stop. Then, ooh, I walk by a classroom. I come strolling by. Is that her? Is that Trackstar? Let me keep walking. But I see her. I know where she's at now. I'm by myself, by the way. Usually it's two counselors, so I could be like, hey, home slice. Watch the kids for a second. I'm going to go do some grown business. Couldn't do that. Couldn't leave one of the kids in charge. They're all mentally there. But they're not that mature, if I'm going to be honest. So, I am like, okay, I got to think of the right time. And look, I'm being straight up with you guys. There's this one kid. He's special, right? He's my homie. There's a lot of special kids at this place. They all love me. People say it's because we have stuff in common and we just click very easily. But no, it's because he's the homie. I'm the homie. We're the homies. You feel me? So I go up to my boy. And I'm like, hey. I don't know. Like, I asked him for advice, basically. At first, he wanted to give it to me. Because at first, I was like, hey, pick a number between 1 and 2. This was yesterday. Once I'm trying to get him to be like, oh, should I do it right now? Should I not? And then he's like, I'm not going to answer if you don't tell me what it's for. And I'm like, I can't tell you what it's for. He's like, then I'm not answering. And I'm like, fine, I'll tell you. And then I didn't tell him because I was like, I don't know. But then eventually I told him because I'm like, you know what? He's my boy. I know he won't snitch. All these other kids might snitch and tell the other kids he won't snitch. He's a real one. Straight up. So I'm like, hey, my boy, come here. I don't want to say his name, you know? I'm like, hey, my boy, come here. There's this lady that I like. A coworker. I don't know what to do. I want to ask her. I don't know when. I don't know how. And he goes, you're asking me for Riz advice? Turns around, walks away. I'm like, no, come back, come back, come back. He's like, I'm not helping you with Riz. I don't have Riz. And I'm like, my boy, listen, I just need a few tips and pointers, a little something. Look, now I got game, but I'm nervous. For some reason, I'm nervous. I can speak to girls easily. I can speak to anyone easily. But for some reason, I'm nervous. Why? I don't know. I really don't. I haven't been nervous since high school, 9th grade. Every other person I've spoken to, I'm chilling. I'm not tripping about nothing. But this one, it's in my stomach, really. Beating. And I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? And he's like, why? So you just want to ask her out on a date? And I'm like, yeah, I do. That's what I want to do. He's like, so you're just going to ask her out to IHOP? And I'm like, my boy, that's a good idea. IHOP? Breakfast and talking? Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Having it for dinner with a person you barely know, you can talk. Talk. Get to know each other. Ooh. Getting to know me. Ooh. It's over. Ooh. I didn't ask her to IHOP. But yeah, that was yesterday. Today I tell him I didn't do it. My boy, I didn't do it. And he goes, be a man, man. You're a man. Be one. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay, I'll try. And he's like, stop being a wimp. Be a man. You're a man, right? And I'm like, yeah, I am. I swear, this is what he's saying to me. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, now I got to do it. I got to do it now. And then, yeah, like I said, I walk past her classroom, I see it. And then at one point, I'm like, what's the best time? Because I don't want to go in there. And the kids are like, oh, let's wait for Morris. Oh, Morris, why are we talking to Track Star? And I'm like, I was asking her about the Pythagorean theorem. And they're going to be like, what's that? But there's one kid that's super smart. And he'd be like, you could have just asked me. And then I'd be like, shut up. But basically, that's why I was like, let me wait a little bit, you know? Time goes on. Yeah, I didn't ask. And then at one point, I'm like, no. After Home Slice said to go do it, I'm like, all right, let me go do it. I forgot how I got the time to go by myself, but I did. I went by myself. I walked past the classroom. Every time I walked past that classroom, she was in there. This time, she wasn't. So then I walk back, a little ashamed. I'm like, great, nice. Time goes on. I'm about to leave. I'm about to clock out. I see her in the room. I'm like, okay. After I finish art with my kids and I leave, I'm gonna talk to her. We should leave. We should be leaving at the same time. We should bump into each other, and I should be like, oh, what a coinkydink. You want to go with me somewhere? So I'm like, all right, that's the plan. My boy gets here a little bit early. The coworker that's switching out for me. I'm like, dang it. Should I wait? Should I go now? And then I wait a little bit. My time to leave hits. And I'm like, all right, I'm about to head out. He's like, you're leaving already? And I'm like, I can stay a little bit longer. Why not? Because I can see the door. So he has to walk through there. So I'm like, I'll leave now. But I'm chilling with him for a little bit. The other dude gets there. I'm like, okay, I got to go now. I can't stay in here once both of them are in here, you know? So I get up, walk, bow, gone. Clock out, slowly walk away. Seriously. Like every step was just... I was ashamed. I was sad, beat down to the ground, taking step by step. And I'm like, wait a second. Let me call my sister. Yo, Dayla, I'm gonna act like I'm on the phone with you so I can stand up here. And then when she walks out, I see her. It's a little stocky, but hey. That's said by Fat Albert. I don't say it as good as him. But she's like, oh, yeah, that'll work. And I'm like, man, I don't want to just stand here. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of getting bad. It's not doing too great. She wouldn't come out. She was in there for like an extra 30 minutes. Straight up. So I'm like, great. No. Then I'm like, you know what? Let me just go in there and ask her. Be a G. I walk in. I hang up on my sister. Walk in. Pow. I'm back. And I walk up and I see the person at the front desk. And I'm like, I'm back. He's like, oh, what are you doing back? And I go, I got a job to do. And I go, do you believe in me? And he goes, I believe in you. You got this, Morris. And I'm like, yeah, I do. Start walking. I see the classroom. I look in the window. I see her. And I'm like, it's time. She's spinning in the chair by herself. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Am I alive? I mean, that's something that I do. By myself off in the corner, spinning. Having a blast. a blast, you know? I walked right past the room, went to the bathroom, didn't speak to her. I know. I know. Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. I mean, you know what? Yeah. You heard me. I walked right past it, called my sister again, and I was like, yeah, I didn't ask. There was just, but the reason I did not ask is because there was a bunch of workers in that room, and I'm like, I don't want to walk up to her, ask her. She says no, and then I'm embarrassed in front of everyone. But more because she says yes, and then everyone knows my business. Straight up, you know? I don't like people in my business. I had to walk back past their classroom, and I walked past like this. Wait, I walk past straight like this. I have to crouch a little bit to get like length because then I'm gone. And I'm not getting on my knees again. You guys saw the cramp yesterday. I walked straight past, didn't bat an eye. I couldn't even see it with my peripheral vision. I couldn't see nothing. I'm like, if I can't see her, she can't see me. I have a feeling she saw me walk by. I know she saw me walk by this way, then come back this way after a few minutes. And she's like, what's up with that dude? The only dude that wears colorful shirts and pants too big. Pants too big. I like these pants. They fit nicely. I rock them with a shoelace. They are a little bit too big. I'm not gonna lie. If I untie the shoelace, falling down right away. But they're hard. So yeah, I walk out and I'm like, okay, I'm gone. Leave the classroom. Leave the building. I got in my car. I got in my car. I'm in the car and I'm like, let me call Dayla again. Doesn't answer. Great. One more time, please. Doesn't answer. Nice. You know what? Let me call Brianna. You guys saw her in the stream yesterday, 03 Bree. Give her a call. Ring her up. She just woke up. She's in California, so she's 2 hours behind. I get out at like 12:30, so it's like 10:30 for her. She's staying in bed all day. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I'm like, I explained it to her a little bit, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I see her. She's walking with someone though. And I was like, should I call over to the car? And then she goes, man, go up to her car. Be a man. And I'm like, that's what Home Slice said. And I'm like, fine. I'll put you in my pocket so you can hear what goes on. Dropped in the pocket. On speaker. She can hear what we're saying. We can hear what she's saying. So I'm like, shh. I'm walking up to the car. No, I'm about to walk up to the car, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to do it. I start walking away. I'm about to get in my car, and then Brianna's like, go do it, man. And I'm like, fine. I walk around my car through the backside, start walking up to her car. I'm walking slowly. I'm speaking to myself, looking down. I'm like, man, I'm nervous. I feel like a fool. I feel like a buffoon. And then I hear, honk, honk, honk. And I'm like, she's honking at me? And she goes, hey. And I go, hey. And she goes, hey. And I'm like, hey. And then walk up to the car. I'm like, oh, Trackstar, I had something to tell you. She's like, oh, what? I'm all ears. And I'm like, okay. So, there's this fair going on. My sister told me about. And as I'm speaking to her, her smile's going. She's smiling. Her smile's growing as I continue to speak. I'm like, oh, this fair. And there's not much time for left, but I was wondering if you wanted to go with me. As I finish the sentence, yes, I'd love to go with you. I don't know if she said I'd love to go with you, but she said yes. And I'm like, oh, really? Awesome. Well, I'll let you know when. And she goes, how are you gonna let me know? You don't have my number. I'm like, oh, I'm just about to get that. And I'm like, do I get yours? You get mine? She's like, oh, just do this. And she taps our phones. And I'm like, I got an 11. I don't know if that's gonna work. And then it worked. And then I'm like, oh, nice. And then I was like, share, receive only, share. Okay. Do I push cancel? Trying to be funny. It wasn't that funny. She kind of made a look. But I'm like, okay, I'll see you later. I love the fair. She's like, me too. I can't wait. I'm like, ooh! You guys are realizing that I just did it. I asked. I did it. That's me. Oh. He shoots. It bounced around the rim a little bit, but it went in. It went in. Oh my goodness. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I feel like I need to masturbate. Just kidding. It just rhymed. But yeah, I get in my car and I'm like, I'm gonna text her right now. Say, hey, it's Morris. Even though she knows it's me, we traded numbers. I was like, maybe she gave me a fake number, but we connected the phones. Couldn't be fake. And then Brianna's like, man, you're too desperate. Talk to you later. And I'm like, you right. You right. That was nothing. I drive home. I'm home. I'm like, hey, the fair opens at this time. Do you want me to, do you want to meet up there? Or can I come pick you up? Shout out Henry. He gave me that line. Because I was like, or should I come pick you up? Because I kind of wanted to see her car. I'm not going to lie. Oh yeah, you guys know it's a crazy blue Jeep. I wanted to pull up in that. And I'm like, maybe I can get a seat. Maybe I can be passenger princess for you. For you, a track star. I'm the coach. You know. But then he's like, say, oh, do you want to meet up there, or can I come pick you up? And I'm like, I do drive a Ford 2014 Escape. That's my mom's. But that's gentlemanly. That's gentlemanly. Now, she might have a Jeep 2024, I think, actually. I'm pulling it up in my 2014 Ford Escape, and she's going to be happy because I opened the door for her. And I'm the one driving. She gets to see this. Look at that forearm. You know, anyone watching right? Oh, I got a finger cramp, bro. I swear I work out. Anyone watching right now, they're like, dang, look at that. Sometimes I'll be driving like this. Mm, mm. Wait, let me. There you go. I gotta be flexing the whole time I'm driving now, bro. Now I'm self-conscious. What? Does it look bad normal? Nah, I don't. I look good. So she's gonna be able to see that the whole time if she says yes, because I did ask. And then she goes, hold up. I gotta ask my mom. She gets worried about the location and stuff, which makes sense because I'm not gonna lie. She's got a crazy car. If I'm connecting the dots, which I was always good at as a kid, might have not been able to read, but I could connect a dot to a dot and make a masterpiece. She's got moolah. They're in Memphis. I'd be a little nervous too if I had moolah in Memphis. I'm broke, so I'm not worried about nothing. Hey, give me all your money. Here's $15. Sucks for me, but I'd rather give you $15 than get shot in the head. You got a debit card or credit card or something? No. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you just to help you out. Okay. Okay. But you see what I'm saying? So I get why she's a little bit nervous. She hasn't texted back yet ever since I started stream. But you know. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Guys, I'm playing. I'm super nonchalant about this. You know? Once I see her, I'm just gonna be like, see, this is another time that I wish I had viewers, so you guys could be hyping me up or telling me I look stupid. Pick one. I need to know which one. So I can be like, okay, let me do that. Or I should be like, let me not. But you know, now it's just me, myself, and I. And God. But God, give me advice. What should I rock? Be myself. I'm just going to be myself. Who doesn't love being themselves? Get to be free. And then once you're yourself, if they don't like you, they don't like you. If they like you for you. If you're fake and they like you, you got to keep that fake personality on forever. Then you're like, hey, maybe they might like the real me. This is who I am. Then they don't like you. Got to keep it real. Got to keep it real. I wanted to play a game today, but I was like, you know what? Let me do another short stream, little story. I did it. I did. Because I might be going to the fair. I don't want to say it. Put it out into the air. But my mom doesn't take this long to text me back. Knock on wood. Oh, thought she texted me back. Nope. You know what? Let's see. You know what? I'm going to double text. I'm going to be like, hey, I miss you. Oh, numbers. The bubble's green. I want you guys to see that. Oh, well.